Hey, what up with everybody? Hope you're doing great. Welcome back to the channel. Feeling real good off this Blue Nerds Blinker dispo that I just did a review on. If you didn't see it, make sure you go check it out. But what do you think of all this talk about them rescheduling weed? Think it's a good idea? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment. We got a video here talking all about it. Let's roll it.
Let's talk about the perils of rescheduling cannabis.
I mean, the first thing I would say is nobody really knows what's going to happen when they do that, right? We've got 40 some state markets. They're not going to just roll over. So I look at it like it's going to be a states versus federal rights, because the states aren't going to give the feds our tax money. And we obviously don't have enough, as evidenced by Michigan adding on 24% to fix their roads. So, I mean, the reality of it is it's going to come down to money, like most things do. And can they reschedule? And even if they do reschedule, I'm taking a new angle. Cannabis is a botanical and a nutraceutical. It doesn't even fit in the pharmaceutical arena. So we could schedule 3 isolates, I feel like, but not the plant, because the plant has 500 active compounds, and pharmaceuticals generally have 1 or 2 active compounds. So I'm now starting to make the argument that cannabis just isn't a scheduled drug, because it's not.
Yeah, they want to schedule THC.
So I think the perils are, if it goes the way that Schedule 3 is set up right now, operators like myself won't have a seat at the table. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough clout. I don't have enough influence to be able to get a federal drug manufacturing or distribution license on my own.
So I've been through this, right?
They just want to push down the little man.
I fought with the FDA in federal court. I've got all these rolling papers, like some of them approved, some of them going into process with the FDA. It is really freaking difficult, man. Not like a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
We have a chief science officer only because of this sort of thing. So I've learned like the difficulty of getting a product approved when the FDA is greater than you think, and they never have enough manpower. So they will say, oh, it's 90 days. 90 days turns into 5 years sometimes. 5 years. And after 5 years, all they do is send you back a thing saying, oh, the regulations changed, your application is no longer valid. You have to reapply. Because the regulations changed.
You get tied up in red tape, and that's how they do their friends.
Yeah.
Because they tie out the people that really want to do it in red tape, and then they give it to the people that are donating money to them.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm very, very.
In my opinion.
Plus, it's a whole host of new laws you'd be breaking that are in some cases are worse than the laws you're currently breaking. Because now you're selling a drug without a license. True. Oh, now you're acting as a pharmacist. Now oh my God. Oh.
Yeah. And if they can't get you on that, they get you on white collar crimes. Because what are you doing with that money that's illegal?
Oh, you deposit it. Oh,
now you're
you're just money launderers.
Deposit it, now
you're money launderer. That's
the phone. That's how Rico.
Yeah, it gets worse.
It's all about control. That's really what it is. Once it's legal federally, they have full control. I think they would love to try to make it pharmaceutical, make it so you got to go see a doctor and them tell you, okay, yeah, you can have an 1/8 or a quarter for the week. I don't know. I think it's a little too deep now for them to try to just take full control over it. They know it's a plant. Anybody can grow it. You know what I like to say. Illegal or not, you know that I'ma still smoke. Big toke so zoned. Every time I get stoned, I be feeling so good, even when I'm on my own. But yeah, man, that's it for this one. Let me know what you guys think. You think it's a good idea? It would be more available throughout all the states after that. It'd be good in some aspects, but you know it's gonna be taking out the little man. They're gonna have Walmarts of weed out there. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Have a great day, stay stony. I'll see you on the next one.
Waves as they wash up all them shallow graves that they keep on digging themselves with all their wicked ways. I know that society's held back with a lots of pain. How can I afford a house working no minimum wage? And yo, it's not okay. Got me feeling hella rage to see diseases they create from poisoning our waterways. Order out of chaos, vaccination make them pay us. Leave us broke with all these taxes, then they're making a new holiday.